Sixth graders, good to see you again, or not see you again. But anyway, today we'll be talking about Theodora because you finished the chapter up. So it's going to be a very short lesson today. And, tomorrow is Friday. But first, you got to answer my questions. Question number one, where was our CNN virtual field trip to? And then secondly, what were Cyril and Methodius? What were their jobs? So today we're going to talk about Theodora. She was Justinian's wife, and she's a very important woman. She was an empress in the Byzantine Empire, and she was quite different. First off, she wasn't a princess from somewhere else or from the Byzantine Empire. Her father actually trained bears for the hippodrome. So in between races, he would come out with his bears. And she had actually been a bareback rider and an actress. And actresses were kind of looked down upon in that time period. Certainly, they never thought of an actress marrying an emperor. She had a feud with Pope Leo. I believe it was Pope Leo, because your book doesn't mention it. She actually promoted the Donist religion, and a lot of times she would build a church right next to the Roman Catholic Church. So she wasn't a favorite of the Roman Catholic Church, and when you study history from a Roman Catholic perspective, she doesn't come out looking too good. But she was an incredibly powerful woman. And a good example of that was the Nika riot of 532. The Hippodrome had races, and there were the green teams and the blue teams. The blue teams were pretty much the landowners, and the green teams were pretty much the guys that were the merchants. And they had serious competition about this. They had a lot of fights. And so one race in 532, the two teams actually teamed up against Justinian because he had taxed them pretty heavily. And when he taxed them pretty heavily, what ended up happening was that they rioted. And they were tearing up the city. They were setting churches on fire. It was pretty bad. And so Justinian actually considered, he and his advisors considered leaving the city and leaving the empire. And she put on her purple cloak, and she said she wasn't going anywhere. Once you wear the purple, you can't wear anything else. And she kind of shamed her husband into kind of dropping out. So Justinian actually sent soldiers in and stopped the riot. Now, a lot of people got killed, but he did stop the riot. And so that's just one example of how powerful she was in the Byzantine Empire. So guys, tomorrow is Friday. We'll be doing something a little different since you guys finished the chapter. We'll be looking at one of the older YouTube videos and answering the questions from that, and I'll let you know what that is tomorrow on Friday. In the meantime, I just want to thank you guys who are participating and looking at the videos, and I want you to encourage your friends to also look at the videos and do the work, because you are getting graded on it. And I want to thank you guys very much, those of you who do it. We do miss you very much. So have a good day. All right. Bye-bye.